Hey guys, this is your girl Jennifer Lynn, the Crown Jewel, and I am back with another YouTube video. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. So, the title of this video is Choosing Love Over Money and Past Hurt. Choosing love over money and past hurt. And so, I don't know who this message is for, only the Lord does. And so, this is a prophetic word from the Lord. Anytime you hear a word from anyone, always take that word back to the Lord to see if that word is, in fact, for you. So, the Lord gave me a dream about a couple coming together. And in the dream, the woman, she was very successful. She had money, she worked a lot. And so when she got ready to come together with her spouse, they had either reunited or just come together for the first time where they were going to be together. And so the man proceeds to go and get in the shower. And so anytime someone is in a bathroom, they're washing up, they're taking a shower, this is the Lord getting ready to wash them clean. There's going to be a washing. He's washing away all those bad things that they have been used to giving off, just all those things that had them attached to the world, basically. God is renewing them, God is refreshing them. So the man, he was in the shower, and so the woman, she's working while the man is in the shower, and the Lord started flashing just all this money that this woman was making, like the amounts that she was making. And so she ended up having to cancel on the man. I guess they were getting ready to maybe like go on a date or something like that, and she ended up having to cancel out on the man because she was putting work first. And so she ends up telling the man that she will have to cancel because she has to work. The man ends up being very disappointed because he is looking forward to basically spending time with this woman. And so then the scene switches to the same woman. Okay, the man realized, even though they were together and she had basically agreed to be with this man. She agreed to marry him. This man was such a good man. He decided that he was going to propose to her again for the second time in a bigger and in a better way. Okay. And so this is something that he wanted the world to see because he loved this woman so, so much. And so he starts to walk this woman on stage so he can get ready to surprise her. And it seems like this woman knows what's about to happen. And so she ends up being excited, but then it's almost like she changed her mind and she goes and sit at this desk on stage, and she's just focused on all this money that she has been making. Once again, is numbers flashing. She's picking up a check of all these of this large amount of money that she's making. Okay, and so the woman, she ends up running off stage. Okay, and she ends up telling the man that the marriage is not going to happen. And so it ends up coming out that this woman, she had been molested by her father as a young girl. And so this was the reason why she dived into work and things of this nature, things that she thought was going to soothe those past hurts. And so she ended up not coming together with the love of her life because one, she had put money before him, but even more so, she had not been healed from things that she had dealt with in the past. And so the Lord is shining a light on women right now that have been hurt in the past by men. This could be your father, this could be past relationships. You may have been sexually abused, and you have been just hurt in some type of way, and it really affected you. And so there are a lot of women, they are diving into work. They're focused on making all this money, and they've decided that they don't want and they don't need love because they are living this lifestyle and making all this money. And so many women are missing out on the love of their lives because number one, they are choosing money over love. God has said that He has someone for you, but you are too distracted with money. And many of these women are distracted with money because of past hurt by the men in their lives. For the women out there that are, you're living your boss life, you're, doing really well professionally, financially, and you have made your jobs and careers everything. You also know that you may have even been hurt in the past. You may not have dealt with those issues. The Lord wants you to know, once again, He has someone for you. But the Lord does not want you to miss out on the blessing that He has for you when it comes to love. He has someone for you. We have to keep in mind that the marriages are not about us. And so God is getting ready to do something just big, powerful, and amazing with many couples that are coming together for the purpose of marriage. Okay. It is for the glory of the Lord. And so when you come together with your person, the person that God has created for you, God is going to not only bless your marriage, He's not only going to bless you, but He's going to bless your husband. He is going to bless the works of your hand. So if it's you're just focused on the money, you don't have to worry about the money because the money is going to come. Once you step into what God is calling you to step into in regards to the marriage, in regards to the ministry, in regards to the purpose, know that God is going to bless you and He's going to bless your marriage. You and your husband are going to be blessed on a financial level. Okay, but we have to begin to deal with the issues that may stem from the past as well. That is something that we have to look at. We do not want to take our issues into these relationships. We don't want to miss out on love because one, again, this is not about us. It's about God. Okay. And then if you're coming together with your spouse does not deserve, to deal with old issues. Everybody's going to deal with something, okay? And your spouse is going to be there to lift you up, to build you up, to encourage you, but it is your job to try to get healed as best as you can with the help of the Lord before you come together with your spouse. And again, the most important message is do not miss out on love for the sake of money and because you have not dealt with past hurt. Again, God is getting ready to do something major with kingdom and God ordained couples in this season. So you do not want to miss out on your blessing. I cannot say that enough. And you want to be in the will of God, in the will of God. And so, like I always tell you guys, there is a higher purpose in mind when it comes to these marriages. So we have to submit to the will of God, and that means getting healed from our past hurt, our past issues, and not putting worldly things, worldly possessions, falling into the spirit of mammon, okay, for the sake of satisfying or temporarily soothing ourselves. We have to deal with those inside issues. And once we begin to deal with those inside issues, God is going to open up new doors for you. And one of those new doors is your purpose partner, which is your husband. So, this is a message for women. Lord is saying that if it's love that you really want, if you've always wanted this, number one, you have to go and submit yourself before the Lord. And He's going to deliver you, He's going to heal you, but you have to go and pour your heart out to the Lord. Number two, you have to not see things the world's way. The world focuses on money. The world uses money for everything, and the world think that money, even though the Bible say that money is the answer to all things, it is not the answer to healing your heart when you have been broken, when you've been abused. So I really think many people take that scripture out of context. But if you are a woman that have been hurt, God is saying that He has someone for you, but you have to first put in the work and go and get healed, and then stop living your life according to the world's way through money, okay? Because He has someone for you. So I don't know who that is for. You guys be encouraged. I want you to know, if you desire love, if you desire love, God has somebody for you. He created you to love. God is love. So He's going to give you someone in the physical that's going to love you with the love of Christ. But you have to put in the work and go and get healed and stop doing things the world's way. This is your girl, Jennifer Land, the Crown Jewel, and I will talk with you guys next time.